Fine. Hey,
I'm going to say that Allen had his chance, and I'm going to back the selection.
I will always allow you to have your say, Brent.
Jameson's on Weber here, Bill. Got into the paint, jump hook, look good. He'll be on the Olympic team. There's another jump hook by Weber. Same spot, Bill.
Now, about 1 full year here, and he's really come alive right now. His passing ability to find guys, really extraordinary vision, and such a quick release over the top on the outlet passes, the strength a la Wes Unseld, being able to find guys for lobs, the creativity.
The Big East tournament.
I'm glad you can bring me up to the college game, up to speed there, Brent, because I don't know enough about the college game. Look at Iverson. Are you old enough to remember Billy White Shoes Johnson?
Absolutely. One of the great punt returners. The Sixer bench, so he'll be checking in. And Weber from the perimeter makes it two, big fella.
I mean, at least back to the hotel, or do we have to sit right here?
No, we can go back to the hotel.
Okay.
Iverson,
that's what I meant.
on the jump shot. We'll lead him over to the bench as we take a look at the All-Star, Allen Iverson. Does it from a variety of angles. Time out.
I just expected to at least be invited to it, but there's a flip side of that. Like I said, I get a chance to spend time with my wife and kids, so I won't be dedicated to that for 3 summers. And it's an honor just to be considered for the whole thing, but it's just something that's not meant to be.
Bill, I want to say one thing from insiders on the last Olympic team, and I'm talking about assistant coaches. I'm talking about some players. They had nothing but high praise for Allen Iverson on the assistants.
And there is no player on the list who has done more, who has accomplished more.
Good even about those things.
Well, Billy King, first-class guy.
And there is Allen Iverson demonstrating what he might be able to do in Beijing.
Current streak in the NBA. Their other problem is lack of bench performance. Allen Iverson teaser.
9-23. 52 points up on the board as Philadelphia shoots 62% from the field. Bill.
And he did it in a variety of ways. Down the lane, through 4 and 5 defenders, teasing the big guys. Allen Iverson scored the last 9 points of the quarter in the last 3 minutes, 30 seconds. The perimeter jumpers, the three-point ball, leading the defense. It's all happening for Allen Iverson right now.
And he's got a terrific future. Took the Wizards back into the playoffs after a long drought. They lose Allen Iverson there, but officials.
Right.
You would think that Arenas would have learned. Instead he headed right for this one.
I'm so glad that the referee, Chris Webber's 6th assist of the night.
And remember, they haven't lost a game when he's had 6 assists this year.
It's not over, is it?
No, but we do have a timeout, Mr. Wall.
Going great. They're healthy. Watch out for the Miami Heat. If the playoffs started today, and sure paid off there.
Here comes Iverson to Iguodala.
Montgomery, Alabama. He's got a twin brother named Runnell. He's Dunnell. He's got a twin brother named Runnell. And they're the youngest 2 of a league. Over the top. The ability to give it up early and then get it right back. Where's the transition defense, please?
Give him the slam dunk title. Come on, let's be fair. Iguodala slides free again. He'll be a candidate for the United States national team.
As will Gilbert Arenas.
And Iverson still hoping to get a late-in. Legendary player down in North Carolina State, I believe it was.
Wish he could still play for the Knicks.
They need something, partner, as Iverson flashes in the lane.
Very, very difficult for Washington to try to win in this building. The penetration and over the top of Brendan Haywood. The crossover, the pull-up from the free throw line. Allen Iverson, 8 for 12 shooting. He's also got 5 assists, including this three-pointer right here. But Chris Webber's ability to find the open man, the back cut, frustrating Washington to no end and teasing the entire Washington Wizards team. Allen Iverson tonight. I love the team game, but you've got to come head-to-head against the strength. As Chris Webber gets another.
They didn't pick him up in time. Iverson, though, free throw line extended, knocking it down. He's hit 2 field goals.
That sort of mimics what happens in their head-to-head confrontations. Beautiful setup by AI.
See what knocks it down
in this league. Allen Iverson has a 30-point scoring average
by the Olympic Selection Committee, and Arenas on a beautiful drive through, and it didn't fall.
But Arenas is coming up from behind. Oh, nice.
Got it into Iguodala's hands. He felt the pressure closing in, and he shovels it off to Iguodala. Look at Arenas close.
Every time, every dribble was with the other hand, so if somebody was coming up left in the NBA. I was glad they didn't trade him. To this day, doesn't have.
Quarter for the Sixers.
Beautiful penetration and dish.
Kevin Ollie. I did him again, all over again.
Look at this defensive matchup. You got Jared Jeffries at 7 feet tall out in front against Allen Iverson.
And he drains a 3.
Allen Iverson and Chris Webber. It's been their show all night long. Eddie Jordan has been trying to find a way to stop it. It's been unsuccessful so far. Yet another timeout.
Chance to tie it with a 3 here. Oh, man. Look at what I've got. Oh, baby.
Allen Iverson and dunk.
Doesn't save, and he just basically gives it to him.
When you intercept the ball with your stomach, that is great defense. Allen hangs on the rim, and the rim doesn't even bend. Picture of food, and I put on weight.
And Webber drains one.
And it's been all about the passing and the teamwork. Chris Webber setting the tone early on. Everybody getting involved. Allen Iverson laying it off to behind-the-back passes time and time again from Chris Webber. Iguodala able to finish. Chris Webber with the reverse slam. A behind-the-back layoff by Iverson, setting up Chris Webber in transition over the top, giving it back to Iguodala. This has been a beautiful execution of how you play the team game, which has marked Philadelphia's. Lay it right in their hands time and time again.
Played high school basketball here in Philly at Overbrook High and was recruited by Kansas. When you look at the scoreboard, the Wizards are right there with them.
But playing that good of basketball, and 3 through 9 in the Eastern Conference is just throw the cards up in the air right now.
Oh, Allen Iverson, what a move! Allen Iverson.
Allen Iverson move through his legs.
Oh,
he
mercy.
makes Antonio Daniels
drove him to the hardwood.
Well,
look at that.
And look at the
bench. Crowd. Look at the reaction over there. Are you kidding me? And following C-Webb, not sealed off underneath. So Webber regains the lead for the Sixers. Now he steps out, adds to it, a 2.
Comes in what, 6'9"? You have no. Earlier we mentioned that Allen Iverson is putting back down for a stick back.
Iverson driving for 44. 103.99.
Allen Iverson. He goes by the entire team. This is the great circle route time here for Allen Iverson.
There he is. Iverson on the little fade in the lane. It's 47.
Oh, here, this is Allen Iverson. And all Washington can do is call a timeout.
Are you? Those 10 assists, 2 turnovers, 47 points. And nailing the 2 is Ollie. When you really need Gilbert Arenas, and they leave Webber all alone.
The last player to record back-to-back 40-point, 10-assist games was the legend himself, Michael Adams.
7 here tonight.
Doing it all, and these are all shots from the second half alone. how you play basketball, how you control the biggest of stages, stealing passes with his stomach, and then the flush to throw it down. Allen Iverson teasing everybody. It's not how high you jump, it's when you jump. The little flick just off the floor, breaking Antonio Daniels' ankles there as he gets in the lane. Regular trips to the free. Balance of quickness that you have to be a great player.
Weber's open. Iverson threw the double team and made a terrific pass. Out of 10. Weber drives. Yes, and a blocking foul on Washington. Iverson to an ovation leads. There are his numbers here tonight. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. The Clippers and the Jazz are coming up next. Let's take you out to Salt Lake City now. And here is Jim Durham. Take it away, Jim.